Now let's change roles and have a look at another web part, this time the report web part. You can see on Inga's role centers that she has an invoiced purchase amount report. This is a Microsoft SQL Server report displayed as a web part. Some reports have drill-down capabilities. Reports can be developed and added to the role centers at any time. Microsoft Dynamics AX 2009 ships with a large range of reports already developed. You can add these to the role centers or use the report development tools provided with Microsoft Dynamics AX 2009 and Microsoft SQL Server reporting services to develop new reports that can be displayed on the role centers. If Inga has the appropriate permissions, she can edit the web part and change which report is displayed. In edit mode, she can add new web parts or change the settings. Inga can change the settings for this web part to display a different report. She has a range of reports to select from. For example, as a purchasing manager, Inga might be interested in the purchases and the past periods chart. Inga can now see the data she was interested in. Another web part that is available on the Role Center is the Work List. This work list displays notifications from alerts, notifications from workflow and activities from CRM and projects. The work list is a chronological list of the events that are relevant for the user. This saves the user having to drill into the business application to check the status of documents. The work list allows actions to be taken directly from the list. From the work list, you can drill into the details to decide if you need to act further. A user can change the view of what they see in the work list as needed. For example, they can choose to have two work lists on their role center, one showing alerts and another showing activities. The queues web part serves as indicators to the transactions that are currently in the system. For example, Inga has her role center configured to display a range of queue indicators. Each queue's web part can display 6 queues. A user can add multiple queue web parts to a role center, each displaying 6 queues. Inga can select additional web parts to display on the role centers and also change the way the indicators display information. We can choose to display an indicator for a specific queue. In this example, we will select Planned Purchase Orders, which is queue 4. Inga can specify the threshold to limit the number of items indicated by the queue. You can see the threshold is set to 10. It could be set at any limit that is preferred by the user. You can see the threshold indicator is now displayed. Now from the list, Inga can create her own queues. First, she will filter the data to display what she needs. In this example, Inga wants to filter the list to display records with a certain item number. Now she can save this filter as a queue. Inga can give the queue a name that she will remember. She can also specify whether the queue is just for her or allow other people to see it as well. Now she can add that queue to her role center. Inga wants to modify an existing queue to display the new information. In this example, she will make changes to queue 5. You can see that the view list now includes the queue she created. Inga can set up her own shortcuts to functions using the MyLinks web part. As an example, if Inga needs to access the list of vendors, which is something she is responsible for maintaining, she can click on the vendor's link. Inga can also add links if she needs to. Inga can add links to sites that are accessible from either the Windows Client desktop, the Enterprise portal, or both. Inga can also add links to external sites via a URL option. From here, Inga can select any function to link to. For example, if she wants to create a link to purchase order details, she can select this. Inga can now see the new link in her Role Center and can build up a list of the common functions she works with. You will also notice the My Reports web part displayed on many Role Centers. This works the same way as the My Links web part. Users can link to specific reports they need to do their jobs.